Taurus, hey y'all, how y'all doing? You've reached your southern intuition, and this is going to be a read. Just taking a look into your current energies. See what kind of advice that you might need. This reading is general and may not resonate with everyone, but I believe everything connects eventually. So if it is your message to hear, you will do so. And then please like, share, and subscribe. Taurus. The Bull. Taurus. Cards are having a little bit of a hard time of coming together. Well, that's beautiful energy. What is underlying here is the Star card. And the Star is all about hope. Hope and optimism and faith and just everything meshing well the way it should. You may feel starry-eyed about somebody here. You have had a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, and now as if you are seeing the light. Expect important communication that's going to bring in new opportunities. You've learned a lot of lessons about giving and receiving, and this is putting you more into like a place of power. That way you've got the clarity about the path that you want to take, and you're confident in yourself. So this is a renewal. It's likely that you have been wandering around in an emotional desert, but wander no more. You need to get ready, because you're going to encounter something now in your life. This is a time of awakening, of a renewal, and of a newfound insight. Expect like a surge of creativity. Starting off your read, we get the Justice. Challenging you, the Two of Cups. The Root, the Focus, the Fool already happened. High Priestess energy. What's on your mind? Oh, you're holding on to something here. Immediate future. An offer, but not being sure about it. You, how you feel. You are walking away from a situation. What is hidden here is someone feels like they are in a nightmare. And the answer to your question, your hope, your fear, the Judgment card. Wake up. The outcome. Three of Cups. The overall. Something happening fast. And the advice. Ten of Wands. Lay down your burdens. Alright, Taurus. So you could be dealing with some kind of legal situation here. When the Justice comes up, it's just implying that there could have been a situation that was unjust. It is said that justice is blind. Don't allow favoritism or money here, to affect you. You need to make sure that you can commit to your choices and allow fairness to guide your way in the situation. 50-50 is always the rule in a partnership. You may have experienced more of a tipping of the scales in the past, but you're going to be shown how to maintain that balance now. But this relationship has been very challenging to you. It's like it might be trying to move to the next level. And it could even be that you're just not sure. You're not clear about the ideal here. You could even be making a poor choice. It might be because you blindly just jumped into it with the Fool energy. You just was like out with the old and in with the new, and surrendered your heart to it, and you're just like, oh, here I am, I'm doing great. But then your intuition stepped in, and your intuition is all about something being unspoken, something that is preventing a fruitful companionship. You had to put this inner control freak to rest because you decided that, whoa, hold on, I'm going to take a step back. Things could be unfolding in perfect ways here, but if I'm not careful, something could just completely fall to the ground, forcing an issue that's just not ready yet. And I feel like you have been holding on to that. You've been holding on to that ideal, to that concept of what is of value to you. Laws of life are always based on a give and take, and there's times that you're going to feel like you might be giving more than usual, but be assured that eventually rewards will come back towards you, even in golden opportunities. Because I think right now, or in the immediate future here, this offer of love that's coming in, you are just not sure. You're not sure if it's right for you. And you have reservations, or someone does. Someone has some kind of doubt, some kind of insecurity here. So the decision to just walk away was made. You could be trying to turn away from these past hang-ups of emotional wounds. That way you can purify that and you can move on. But you're definitely transitioning here. Your intuition with that High Priestess energy is guiding you. You may have even completed something and now you're ready to move on to the next level. But something about all of this has got you feeling trapped. Like there's some kind of loss, and it could be a loss of a past relationship here. But you have to realize that acceptance is the only way that you can transform this anguish into a learning experience. It's like someone's obsessing here. They're just completely afraid. Though that hope and the advice here is the judgment. And so someone needs to forgive here. Because if you've been separated from someone for a long time, you're going to be reunited. And that's kind of what you are feeling here. But this is like a relief, a good news, some kind of answered prayer here. It's always darkest before the dawn. Probably, again, having your fair share of struggle, but now finally getting that reprieve, and just you're hanging in there. You're keeping your faith, and you're doing what is best for you to remain balanced through all of this. And your outcome is that of the Three of Cups. So this is definitely you coming back together with someone. It could even be, like a honeymoon getaway. It's definitely a new friend or a partnership. And you just need to raise your glass and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Be charmful. Don't just make a harsh, irrational judgment against someone or something. You need to get out of that mindset. And the overall here is that of that Eight of Wands, which is communication coming in via email, via Snapchat, Messenger, whatever. And news is coming that is going to give you a new perspective. And this is something you have been waiting for. It could even be you moving towards something, but you're aiming for something. And the signs here are clear, and only remember if you're paying attention. This is a message, a sign, a signal of what direction that you need to take. So these clues are being dropped and leading you to move forward. Definitely even a point of emotional security here in your life. So your advice is to lay down these burdens. You may be the one holding all the cards in a relationship right now, and the person is just out of the game. I mean, it's your call. It's your choice. You may or not be sure if they deserve a second chance. And you've spent a long time, gathering ideals and resources and using your intuition to help you discern how this is going to end when these red flags come in. And you're compelled to put your ideals and what you have learned, you're compelled to put that into work. Remember that if you pile all this in front of you, you can't see the path that leads to the fire where you need to set all this shit to burn. If you hold on to things that don't serve you, then you're going to miss out on that fun in your life. So remember that life is about giving and receiving. So make sure that you have a centered grasp of that concept. Don't be stingy. Don't feel that you have to shoulder all the responsibility here. If it's someone else that needs to give, mirror what they do. If they give, you give. That's the advice here. And I see you being optimistic. I see you being hopeful here. So good luck with that.